David gave me the difficult task to actually separate you from both lunch and business discussions. Thank you, David. So I'll do my best. My name is Rémi Gruet. I'm from Ocean Energy Europe. For those of you who are wondering why Europe is coming back through the window, where you kicked it through the front door just yesterday, I have two main messages. The first is that until you're out, you're still in. So you can count on us to promote the sector here, and you still have access to your funding, you still have access to everything the EU is offering. I encourage you to make use of the next 2 years to grab as much money as you can from the EU coffers. We will help you on that way. That's the first. We've been basically doing this, helping the sector access EU funding for 4 years now, at least since I arrived. To give you two figures, the FP7, so the previous research framework program from the EU, invested 70 million into the sector, into all of ocean energy, across 7 years. And the Horizon 2020 program, under which we are currently, actually already invested 120 million in only 4 years. So they've put money into companies like, on the wave side, because this is a wave panel, Wello, Car Power, Ocean Tech, even Wavestar, even though that didn't work out quite so well. But also Minesto and a number of others, Maygen, I think, as well, Open Hydro, etc. So they are a quite significant investment from the EU side into the sector, and I do hope that we had something to do with it, and keep giving us the information on what you need, and we'll keep feeding it so that hopefully the calls and the research fundings are actually matching what the sector needs. That's my first message. My second is, the last time I checked, the US, Canada, Indonesia, the Philippines, Chile, Argentina, Japan were not part of the EU. But you still see very significant developments over there. So whether you're in or out, this is going to happen in Wales, and it's going to happen in the UK as well, and it's going to happen with foreign companies. So keep working together, and hopefully we'll still help you do that. Voilà. So zooming back to Wales now, basically it brings me back to this advantage that you have. There are, like I was saying earlier at the press, there are not many regions that have what Wales has, namely an excellent resource, an existing supply chain, infrastructure, jobs that are already developed in the area, and most importantly, maybe very strong support from the government, which means, and which is all proven by the fact that you have a number of foreign companies that are already looking to invest here. So I think this is very, very important. And in that session, we will have a specific look at Wales and Wave. You will hear from two developers who are building and testing right now in Milford Haven. You'll hear the next steps in developing the world's largest wave energy seabed lease from Claire. David from Wave Power will tell us about their development plans. And Chris from FPP will cover a very specific approach to Wave that he'll tell us about. So I'll start with Graham. Graham is the chairman and technical director of Marine Power Systems. They're a developer of the WaveSub energy converter, and they currently have a quarter-scale WaveSub prototype, which is being manufactured in the Pembroke dock. And for those of you who had the chance to attend the previous versions of this event, at the time, Marine Energy Pembrokeshire, maybe you've seen it or you've visited the docks. And I could tell you all about what's happening there, but Graham is going to do a much better job than me. So Graham, I'll leave you the floor. Thanks.